KPMG, what is happening? The Pool Boys are back in action. We are here for your Week 5 NFL recap video. It's been a wild couple of weeks. We know you miss these handsome faces, and that's why we're here live on the scene to recap your pool. Let's get to it.
Let's do this thing. And oh my gosh, you know what? We ditched the logos. We want to see these mascots. So we got the furry guys. We got some elf guy. What's with the elf, man? Like, what is happening in Cleveland?
I am creeped out by this elf. I really am. And I still don't understand. It's not like a raccoon got onto the field and they're like, oh, it's our new mascot. We're the raccoons. Like, an elf did not show up on your field. I don't get it.
Again, I think it was probably one of these, like they left it up to the vote for who should be on the midfield logo. And it's like, all right, Dor McDorface or Elfie McElferson should do this.
Never let the people vote. Just never. That's a good rule. It's a good rule.
Never.
Anyway, let's get to some storylines, shall we?
We shall. So once again, those Lions, they're going to lion. They were playing the hapless Patriots, who didn't even have a starting quarterback, and yet they still got a goose egg. The Lions, with the top scoring offense, couldn't put any scores on the board, so they lost again. I think I'm off the hype train for the Lions. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Quarterback controversy in Dallas, maybe? Cooper Rush undefeated as the Dallas Cowboys starter. So, Dak, you better watch your back, man. Watch out. The Cowboys are 4-1. And speaking of 4-1, are the Vikings one of the top teams in the NFC? They're one of 3 4-1 teams. They traveled across the pond in London and won. Then they won back at home against the Bears. Like, wow, are they actually good? Who would have thought? And then finally, who's up next in Miami? I mean, I wish the Dolphin was named Snowflake, as we all remember from Ace Ventura lore.
Where is Snowflake?
Why do you care about the Dolphin? Do you know him? Does he call you at home? Do you have a dorsal fin? To train the dolphin, you must think like the dolphin. You must be getting inside the dolphin's head and communicating. I'm saying to Snowflake, aga, 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 aga. And he is saying, aga, aga. And he is up on the tail. And you can quote him.
But who's going to be playing quarterback? They've lost their top 2 to concussions. Who's going to throw to Tyreek and the Penguin himself? Remember that time they were undefeated? Yeah, that was a while ago. Kemp, you want to play quarterback? Get that.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Jersey.
I'm up.
Jersey in the background, so you're ready.
You 1 year, $4 million contract to play 3 games. I'll do it.
You may have to. Get ready. Get loose.
All right. Let's take a look at the pick distribution here.
Let's do this.
All right. Kind of a mixed bag here, guys. All right. So what we're looking for are green on the left side. That's high population of picks and correct picks. So the Niners, great pick. You guys jumped on that. 90% of you took the Niners, and they covered. Perfect. The Chiefs, although they won the game, didn't cover. 88% of people were on the Chiefs, minus the points. That's not good. Same with the Jaguars. Really surprising. They actually ended up losing the game. 82% took the Jags to win and cover. Didn't happen, obviously. But the Bills, on the other hand, 82% of you also took the Bills to win and cover, and they won by $1 billion. So that was great.
$1 billion.
On the flip side, you want to see low numbers, and you want to see green on these as well. Good, right? But 10% picked the Panthers to cover there. Didn't happen. Those 10% of people lost that pick, but it's only 10%. Not bad. 12% picked the Raiders. Upset special. Great job. They didn't win, but they covered. 12% of you. Great job.
When did that guy become like the actual mascot? I was
looking a pirate. Why is that? That looks like a normal fan. I don't understand. Like I've been to a Raiders game. They look like that. That doesn't look like a mascot, but it should be a pirate. Just saying. And then down there, the Houston Texan, 18% of people picked the Texans to cover the spread. Not only did they cover, they actually won the game. Great pick. However, the Steelers, as we talked about earlier, got absolutely obliterated. 18% of you took the Steelers to cover that spread. Didn't happen. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now, shall we?
Let's do this. Okay. Oh, well, look who is tied for first. So, number 1 on your leaderboard is all underdogs. So you may be saying, whoa, what's happening here? The fix is in. No. So we here at the Pool Boys, at Pool Boys Central, we always have a pick for all underdogs, just so you can kind of see what's happening. And so just coincidentally, if you'd gone all underdogs all year, you'd be in first place. Tied here with Mike DeBlaise. So congrats to Mike. You're tied with the Pool Boys. But again, we're not making the picks. It's just regardless, they're always going to be underdogs. So going down from there, Matador racking up third place. Loving it. 41 wins, 32 losses. Then we got Ali Nianat, Mike Gleason, Davis Schneider, Lorena Torres, Priya Shivani, Bobby Yarborough, Jam, W. Snyder, and Z. Webbs. So, I mean, look, there's only a 4-point difference from 9th place to first. This is still anybody's game. And just remember, if you don't make your picks, you're no longer always just going to get all underdogs. You're going to get the worst between underdogs and favorites. So we changed that up last week. So just so you know, just think, oh, I just won't make my picks and I'll be in first place. Ain't going to happen. So we corrected that. Don't worry. Make your picks. You'll rise that leaderboard.
I believe the default this week only gets you 5 points. So
Yeah, no bueno.
That's not helping anybody.
Nah.
No good. No good. All right, Lorena. Ethan emphasized your name because he knew this was coming. Number 1 pick, top score from week 5. Let's go, Lorena Torres. Look at all that green in there. Love to see it. Had a couple of streaks. Had a 5-win streak. Had a 4-win streak. Ended with a Monday night game with the Raiders. Looking good, Lorena. Jumping up into the leaderboard. Love to see this. We need more of this. Positivity, accomplishments, integrity,
success. All the synonyms. Hooray.
All those posters that have fighter jets on them. We need more of that.
Did you have the cat that just said hang in there? And you have been hanging in, and look what it's done.
Perfect. Great job, Lorena.
All right, so now we got to go to free agency. Someone who's going to be getting a big payday because they made a lot of correct picks in a row. So it's tough in the NFL to get a good string of correct picks. And look at W. Snyder here. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks in a row. That's what I call good picking. A lot of good streaks going on. So, hey, next contract. We knew this was a contract year for you. So guess what? You're going to be getting paid. That's what I'm talking about.
Getting the bag.
Yes.
All right, we got a new badge for you guys, the Maverick badge. This goes out to some guys and gals who picked the biggest upsets of the week. 2 of them, actually. The Bears and the Falcons, the 2 biggest underdogs, other than, of course, the Steelers who didn't cover. These are ones that actually did cover. And so, in Servich, Joel, W. Snyder, Stan Ostris, Mavericks out there.
Whoa.
That's right. You are dangerous. And you don't have time to think up there. If you think, you're dead. Got to trust your instincts. You trusted your instincts on these underdogs, and they came through for you.
Because let's be honest, if you actually sat and thought about it, you're like, why would I ever pick the Falcons? Oh, God, the Bears are terrible. Why would that? But you didn't have time to think. You said, you know what? Going with it. That's bold. Maverick.
Point spreads.
Yes. All right. Now, kind of on the flip side, we're also unveiling another new badge. It's a trap. Because
it's a trap.
Old Admiral Akbar over there thought they were good when they were going to attack the new Death Star. Then all of a sudden they realized at the last second, oh no, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. And that's just what happened here to everyone who was picking the Jags to cover the spread. And not only did they not cover, they were a 6.5 point favorite. They lost the game. Everyone was high on the Jags for what they've been doing so far this season. And so you thought, hey, this is a gimme. The Texans haven't won a game. They've tied a game. They haven't even won one yet. So you thought this was a gimme, but oh, no. Guess what? It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Unfortunately for W. Snyder, Colin Dickens, Stan Ostris, Jay Carney, Kevin, Tom Wilbur, Will Burr, Hoovra, Shay Weiss, Andy Gould, Raquel, Jess, that good, Patrick Silver, Anthony Clark, Abelos, Alexandra, Linda Jers, Sridhar, Khaled Lavasco, Joe _Belay, David Schneider, Jay Woolley, Braden D. I love Cinderella here. Great spelling. Love it. Corey Cruz, Carolina, Arvin G, Pterodactyl, fan favorite, Nick Crello, Z Webs, Amy Poppy, Joel, Steeler Nation, woof. Sorry about your Steelers. Anyway, X-Ray, that's right. Maytos, Mbuse, Jules, Lost Fan, M. Brenson, and Maisley. We just found out we've been pronouncing your name incorrectly. So, Maisley, we apologize. It may be a trap. Once again, your name was a trap.
Your name was a trap.
It was a trap. So you got it.
We also missed J.R. Mills in there. It was a trap.
Oh,
J.R. Mills fell in the trap.
My bad, J.R. Anyway,
Junior,
it's a trap.
JR. All right, we had a couple of pick sixes. Guys, we were this close to not having a single pick six this week, but we had 3. Well, we had 2, and then we had something worse. We had Alexandra with a pick 6. 6 wrong picks in a row. It's okay. Shake it off. Dust it off. You took a big hit. Get back up. Keep playing. Lost fan, you know we love you because we love Lost. I'm staring at a poster of Lost on my wall.
Fun fact.
6 wrong in a row. Maybe we get the backup warming up a little bit, taking some reps just in case we need to yank you out of there. But right now, you're fine. Just put it out of your memory. Let's not do it again. Anthony Clark. Dude, you're blowing up here. 10 wrong picks in a row. In a row.
Yikes.
You got the fans on social media just blowing you up right now. Somebody's talking about, should this guy even be the starter anymore? You should be holding a clipboard.
Hey, plus the
Can't we
clipboard.
elevate someone from the practice squad? There's
Yeah.
always somebody talking about how Bitcoin's going to make them millions of dollars just randomly in the
Wait,
middle of that.
Can
Anyway,
Can Bitcoin do that?
yes, everyone says so. So obviously it's true.
I'm gonna go
10 in a row. Not good, Anthony. Not good.
Oof.
It's okay, though. You're going to turn it around next week. I have
Yes,
faith.
you are. We got you. All right, now we got some people who are heading to the IR. So that means your picks are banged up. You're under 35% correct for week 5. That means you got 4 or lower picks correct. So Ted Hughes, Son, Patrick Silver, Anthony Clark, you're a little banged up right now. We're going to put you on the IR to get that time to get healthy. Got to do some stretches, do some relaxing. So you're going to be on the IR for as long as the end of this video. So you got that time. So get in there while you can. Just to reconnect. And look at Jay-Z. He's like, ooh. Under 35%, you can just flip a coin and it's 50%. You usually hit that, right? So anyway, take this time on the IR, get healthy, get right, flip some coins, and get back out there for week 6, and you'll be good to go.
Trying to get too cute with your picks. Don't get too cute.
Don't get too
Flip
cute.
that coin.
Don't have time to think out there, or you're dead.
That's right. Go back to Mavericks.
Go back to Mavericks. All right. So we got to go under review here. We're going under the hood to look at what we thought was MCU8ED, thinking he or she is a big MCU fan. God, I don't know. We're trying to figure this out. So then we did another deep dive. So we really wanted to go into review. So Mariam Muser, we just realized your name is M cubed. Sorry it took us this long. We're not the sharpest tools in the shed. So M cubed. We think, okay, well let's just look at your picks so far. Week 1, 7. Good. Week 2, 7. Okay. Week 3, 7. Week 4, 7. That's a lot of 7s. And then week 5, you auto picked this week. So we're watching a little bit. It was a 5. So for all the times you made your picks, you got 7. Are you a robot? Are we talking about a computer programming here? M cubed already. That's mathematical. You see the cubes over there. And just in case you are a Marvel fan, we put the Tesseract up there, which is also a cube. So we see the theme, M cubed. We're under review just to see what's going on. So we're watching it. We're seeing the trends, making sure you're not a robot.
Is M cubed under review, or are we under review for not having a clue that was M cubed? I think we've been under review, and now we got a penalty flag, and now you know what? You're under review.
I'm under
review. You're under review. Are you a robot?
Carry the 3.
You know what we're saying right now?
Yeah.
Carry the 3.
Like under review.
One of those like smart robots.
Click the squares with the traffic lights in it to prove you're not a robot. Can we get
reCAPTCHA?
Can we do that?
Are you a reCAPTCHA bot? Or are you like a Roomba? You're like a Roomba with an iPad on it, just roaming around the office.
And that's how the picks just knock into stuff.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out next week, I guess. Make your picks. If you get 7 again, we're going to be left to assume you're a robot.
You are a robot. Just saying.
All right, we got some butt fumbles to get to here. Sitting in the rear. That's right. Patrick Silver, Anthony Clark, the Week 5 Butt Fumble Award winners for 3 correct picks. 3. Woof.
Yeah,
that is not great. And I'm not making fun of you. It's just, you got to admit, that is not where you want to be.
No, it is not.
Just like I don't think Mark Sanchez wanted to run into his lineman and
then drop the ball.
and create one of the most iconic plays in NFL history.
Of all time.
Until, of course, the butt punt.
Let's see if we can get it hit the personal protector, Sherfield.
Which also happened this year. We mentioned in our last video. Raquel,
I think we might have to make a new badge just for butt punts. Kemp, what are we in agreement with this now? I mean,
I think there needs to be a butt punt badge.
And
someone is either in the butt fumble or butt punt for the week, and then the other for the season. Maybe you guys can tell us which would you prefer. Do you think the season-long person should be the butt fumble or the butt punt?
I think season-long should be butt fumble, and week is butt punt.
Don't influence the masses. Don't influence with your opinions. We're trying to get comments here.
You're right. My bad. Let us know. We are the Pool Boys on Instagram.
That's right.
Whew. All right. So wild week 5 happens. Lots of new badges. We got Maverick. We got the Admiral. Wild stuff is going on. We can't wait. Remember, you got to make your picks by Sunday at noon. Your people who've been doing the auto pick has been going down. That's what we like to see. We want to see it go down even further. No more auto picks, because remember, you're getting the less number between the underdogs and the favorites. So it's not even going to help you anymore. All right. So KPMG, we love what we saw. We can't wait to see what's coming up next. So we will see you next week.
Let's ride.